Tree troubles for a man in Grove City. He took trees from a park and thought he was allowed to do it, even telling First News he asked for permission. But now he's facing charges. First News reporter Jacob Thompson has the story.
Do me a favor. Think of a couple things that someone might want to steal. What might they be? Cell phone? Money? Keys? What about a pine tree? Not just one pine tree, 26 pine trees. Over in Grove City's Memorial Park, you can find an area where trees were torn down. This was due to their age.
So when we removed the large trees, we were hopeful that these smaller trees were going to fill in and replace those trees that had to be removed.
The trees were about 2 to 3 feet tall, but the police were alerted that someone was taking the trees.
He didn't have permission to do it. Logic would make it that you're taking them from a public park.
So I talked to Danny Como. He tells me he asked the mayor for permission. Como left a message, then called back about 6 hours later and left another message.
Is it okay if I go out and pull some evergreen seedlings? I said, if I don't hear from you today, I'm going to go out tomorrow and I'll take it as okay.
Como never heard back, so he proceeded to take some of the trees and line them along his backyard to eventually use it for privacy. He didn't know he wasn't allowed to take them. That's when a passerby notified police.
He had observed him remove 3 while he was watching. He actually filmed them doing this on his phone.
But Como didn't know why he was being recorded. He thought it had something to do with the woman who was with him at the time.
I was probably 50 yards from the other person. He was more filming the woman and following her than me, and so I had no idea. I was like, whoa, what's this guy doing?
Police later showed up at his home to talk to him about taking the trees. They thought he only took 3, and he told them it was a lot more.
I said, no, I said, I'm going to guess 12 to 15. I said, that's a guess, because I didn't count them.
Como says he's willing to give back the trees. In Grove City, Jacob Thompson, WKBN 27 First News.